Alright, let's get started. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about some interesting findings about early birds and night owls. 那么在之前的视频里面呢，有跟大家讲到过早起的鸟儿和夜猫子分别用英文怎么去表达，那分别是 early birds and night owls. Well, in this video, we're going to talk about some really interesting findings about early birds and night owls. And you can think of this video as the updated version of that video. Okay, you may have heard the saying, the early bird catches the worm. And if the early bird catches the worm, what does the night owl get? Scientists are coming to believe that your genes may determine whether you're an early bird or a night owl by nature. In other words, if you're a night owl, it was probably passed down from an ancestor who was also a night owl. And from an evolutionary perspective, it makes sense. Having individuals with different sleeping patterns would allow for better protection of a group throughout day and night. So instead of everybody sleeping at one time, some people wake up earlier and some stay up later, being alert to possible threats and predators while they're asleep. Now let's talk about some interesting findings about early birds and night owls in terms of how they adapt to the modern society. Well, most societal activities in today's world happen from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and night owls don't really operate on that time schedule. They suffer from what scientists call the social jet lag, where they are feeling lack of sleep in order to adapt to the predominant 9 to 5 world. And it seems clear that night owls are put at a disadvantage. However, considering some industries in which job does 9 to 5, it's beneficial to be a night owl. When it comes to social traits, morning people possess social traits such as being more proactive and optimistic and are less prone to depression or addictions to nicotine, alcohol, and food. And these traits are actually seen in their brain, particularly in their white matter, which helps neurons communicate. Now, compared with early birds, night owls have less white matter, and as a result, there are fewer feel-good hormones such as serotonin and dopamine to travel through, which might explain early birds are more likely to enjoy life. Although night owls tend to socialize less and are more likely to feel down and depressed, studies indicate night owls are more intelligent and creative, which might be tough for morning people to hear. And they're also known to be risk takers. What they lack in white matter, they make up in their cortisol levels. A study suggests that high cortisol levels may contribute to higher risk-taking in night owls. And this may make night owls better entrepreneurs because with so much competition in this current entrepreneurial age, you have to be a little different to stand out from the rest of the crowd. Now to sum it all up, even though it seems like our sleep preference is genetically predetermined, I personally think we can always consciously override our internal biological clock. We can always choose what time to go to bed and get up. If you like staying up late and waking up late, that's probably gonna last. So no matter you're an early bird or a night owl, it's important to experiment with your schedule to find out your own golden hours and make the most out of them. Now that's it for today. Hope you guys liked this video, and please leave a comment below and tell me if you're an early bird or a night owl, and also tell me whether these findings apply to you or not. Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye.